2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. As we begin our coverage of today's event, we have our featured player in 4th spot. Looking forward to seeing how today unfolds. We're going out to the 14th hole now. This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? She has this remaining for her par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that's Viktor Hovland on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. That's a golf shot, well executed, inside 5 feet. Should make the putt from there. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion green, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not very good. That is right down the sprinkler line.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. She's made it for eagle. She's in a sheriff 4th spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This 17th hole is a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. This player's dialed in. What a shot. And she struggled somewhat on this hole. No birdie so far for the event. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that'll move her up the leaderboard. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
She played that nicely. This is her second shot. Okay, that'll work. This is what remains for 66. And he's down there. You got to read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
They're going to get it really close. You rotten thing.
And with that, her work here is done. That's a podium finish, Rich. They never hurt.
No, it was a good week all around. They should be pleased. Played a lot of good golf in there. Just couldn't quite overtake the 2 ahead of them.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're in the great state of Texas this week. Our first round coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Rich, these TPC series of courses are spectacular in their own right. Some really stern tests, but probably none harder than TPC San Antonio.
It is. And the thing that makes it probably tougher than anything is that the golf course is probably designed to play firm and fast, because that's what it does most of the year. Overseeded rough, overseeded fairways, the golf ball slows down, and then you get some unkind winds throughout the day, especially when it blows out of the north. It gets a little bit cold. Golf ball goes nowhere. So this golf course turns into about $8,000 of just joyous pain. It's just, it's angry. There's very few shots out there that you feel super comfortable on. You know, even the drivable 17th hole where you think, finally, I've got a hole I can take advantage of. There's danger lurking everywhere. So it's just a golf course. You have to keep the ball in play off the tee no matter what. You get off the fairways, you're making double digits, making a 16 like a player did years and years ago. It's a hard golf course, and usually with tough conditions.
Lining this one out from fairways.
And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This putt's going to go uphill, break left to right.
So close. Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Just 2 shots back after that hole. 13's a long path for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short, and those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Yeah, nicely played. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 1 stroke ahead of his rival and playing partner.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That came off the blade pretty nicely. Come on.
Oh no!
And back to the course with the live action. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. Don't you just love a big breaking left to righter started perfectly on line?
And this now to move inside the top 20. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Ah, absolutely flushed. good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This putt for her to leave Tony Finau in her dust.
And that will take her to 1 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Playing from around 160 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
For the first time today, Tony Finau's looking a little bit nervous after that.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the round. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And checking the standings, our player has moved back to the top of the leaderboard. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Luke, not a bad start. Gotta say, very impressed.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvy. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at TPC San Antonio for the second round coverage of the Valero Texas Open. G'day everyone, Luke Elvy here, delighted to have your company. Our featured player is starting the day in the top 20 as we get things underway. Will she move up the leaderboard today? We head down to the 6th hole. Sitting at -4. She's caught that one quite nicely. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Oh, she's put a pure stroke on this. That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt. Not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here.
She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
on a good line. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Okay, time to return to the action. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of fourth. Trailing by 4 strokes. On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole. Quality shot, that one. There's a lot of players out on tour that it's impossible to cheer against, but Tony Finau has to stand at the highest, doesn't he? He's a family man, he's a fun guy, he loves to dance, he's got a groove, he's got a swagger about him, and here he is once again delighting the fans.
Who says nice guys don't finish first has never met Tony Finau. Probably the most well-liked man on the PGA Tour. If you don't like Tony Finau, then I don't like you. Right? I mean, he's just this great character. I mean, and you see the smiles, but you know underneath, ooh, he wants to rip your heart out. He's got more passion for the game, I think, than anybody out there. And you can see it. You can see the intensity when he's hitting the shot. But as soon as it's over with, it's just all smiles once again. I can't say enough great things about this man. I love him to tears. And I'm always rooting for him. He's a guy that I want to root. I want to see him win more and more and more.
Putting for birdie here. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards. Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. And now over to Tony Finau.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll was in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day here at TPC San Antonio for the Valero Texas Open. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have your company once again. And as we review the standings, our leader is sitting at 9 under par. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. And let's see what she can do here today. She's played that one nicely. She's standing over her second shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 13 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
John, what's the line on this putt?
If this does anything, I think it'll move a little bit to the left.
It's just about 3 feet away. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
She's currently tied for 10th. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it, taking the big dog off the tee.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Not a best shot. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Yeah, hit that one well. That's come out of the bunker and flying. Good shot. Yeah, that was a safe play. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole, it should take a little turn to the left.
Oh, that's a good line. Has it got enough pace?
No, cannot.
And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. Currently 5 under overall. Here we are at the third.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Not a bad play, that one. 14-footer. Well, it's a good effort, just missing the birdie there. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. She currently is tied for 11th place here. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Currently -5. Great touch. Really nicely played. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Handy effort, that one. She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. Hole this and move inside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Putting for a par here. That's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup. Not much to sweat there. Unfortunately, she dropped a bit in the standings after that hole. Well, that was certainly a tale of 2 nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Two-K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Valero Texas Open from TPC San Antonio. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. And as we begin the broadcast, our featured player is 5 under par for the tournament. Oh, what an outcome this is going to be. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well struck. Rich going for this green in 2. Plenty of sand there to mess with your golf ball.
It requires accuracy. There's no doubt about that. There are bunkers both right and left that can certainly gobble up your golf ball if you get a little bit offline. Anything missing a little bit long and left, however, though, that is a good spot to miss it.
Well, she looks like she's thinking about going for it. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And this is what remains for a share of 5th place on the leaderboard. And getting that putt to go down. So now 9 under with the stretch remaining. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd.
And could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now she'll move to 10 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that's a members bounce right there. Lovely.
Lovely effort, that. This is her 2nd here. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
4 feet to the cup. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. Not bad. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down. She hasn't managed to birdie this hole so far for the event. And after that, her round has come to a close. And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beem, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the opening round of the Legends Championship right now. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalon, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvy with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We're about to find out who's going to go low today. It's all coming up right here. An exciting day on 2K Sports. Let's take you out to number 7 to find out what's happening there. What a difference that makes. Close to the rough, but it stays in the fairway. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Wow, I thought that was in. Here's a par putt. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets it set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Let's go over to 8, a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Fairway contours from right to left, making this a little bit narrower than it actually is. Second shot to a green that sits above the player with a large runoff area to the right-hand side.
That's a really nice shot. Well, Rich, not only is Max extremely talented on the course, but everyone seems to love him off the course as well.
The king of Twitter now roasting all the other players in the field this week. What an unbelievable performance. This guy's got it all. His swing is phenomenal. The short game is there, makes the big putts when he needs to. His game all around is as good as anybody's when he's in full flight. It's a lot of fun to watch him play.
That's a good one to build momentum on. 7 feet remains.
This for a birdie.
Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 9th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 9th hole is a short par 5.
Dog legs from left to right. Just avoid those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot straight back up the hill. Dotted with 3 bunkers, but what a great opportunity to make a birdie on this closing hole in the front 9.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Will it go in?
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
She's going to have to make some adjustments because this is uphill.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. A putt here to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That was close. And a putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
A shortish par 4 in length, dogleg from right to left. No bunkers anywhere to be found on this green. However, the one big hazard is the green itself, undulating on every square inch of it.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's looking like 31 feet. Starting this one way out to the left. Watch this break.
She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
At the end of the day, it's Brooke Henderson atop the leaderboard. Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round of the prestigious Legends Championship starts right now. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. 5 under is the score to beat as things get underway on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole.
What a drive. Look at that.
This is a good 130 club. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. 16 feet to the cup. John, give us a read on this putt.
Looks like this one's going left to right.
And the birdie putt drops.
I can't ever recalling making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot downhill. Don't be short, or that false front will get you.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Let's check out some of the action from earlier today at the 7th hole.
This was his second. Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one?
Okay, here we are again, back live. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. She sends that one to the bottom of the cup.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Downhill ever so slightly to a large green that runs from front to back right. Do not come up short or to the left. Water could be found.
Five iron on the way. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Still some work to do here. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Okay, this one's going up the hill and moving to the left.
This putt starts on a good line. Oh. Here's the par putt. Okay, moving on to the next. While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard, our featured player in a tie for third.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Tee shot up the hill, dog leg slightly from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a green that's wide open, but your short game is going to be tested should you miss this green.
This is her second shot. Just 2 shots behind. Coming up from the bunker. was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. This is a chance to move to second on the leaderboard. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And that finds her currently in second place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And a fantastic round in the books for our featured player, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvy, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The third round of the Legends Championship starts right now. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. It is crowded at the top of the leaderboard, a three-way tie, including our featured player. Time to catch up with the play on the 10th. And now this from about 150 yards away. 3 shots off the lead. Okay, that'll play. 6 feet to the cup. I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Now to the 11th, a par 3.
Long par 3 at that, bunkers front and left with a runoff area on the right-hand side. That's the place you want to miss it. That's the place you can get it up and down from.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That is the way you play it. Phenomenal approach shot here at the 11th, and a birdie chance coming up. A 3-foot putt. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
This one might need to call a long way back from the left.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Dogleg from right to left, generous landing area, but that's when the big decision comes into play. Go for it or lay it up.
Second shot here on the 12th.
Strong play, going for it.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, what's she looking at for this putt?
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
Now look at this one come back. He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
Big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
As she moves on to the next, she's now 11 under par for the event. That will definitely work. Really well done.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
There could be company at the top if this putt drops. That looked good for a while. Let's see if the player can manage a par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. She is in 3rd place. Only one round to go. Rich, it was another great day in the booth.
Oh, so many good things out there happening. I cannot wait to see what this final round brings.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be the big winner at the Legends Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. This will be a tough man to beat. Sahith Theegala sits atop the leaderboard. He's got a 2-stroke lead as we get into the coverage here on 2K Sports. Let's go down to the 10th hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.